At a packed college campus event, conservative speaker Charlie Kirk took the stage, engaging students in what was billed as an open dialogue about pressing political issues. The microphone was open to anyone willing to step up and challenge his views. Among the students in attendance, one young woman hesitantly approached the microphone. She admitted that when she first saw the event advertised, she thought it was an improv comedy sketch due to how absurd it appeared. She hadn't expected the event to be real, or so popular. Gesturing to the large turnout, she pointed out how many students supported former President Donald Trump, something she found deeply concerning. Kirk responded calmly, asking whether she thought there was something wrong with engaging with voters. The student clarified that she didn't oppose open dialogue but took issue with Kirk's views, particularly on abortion and LGBTQ+ rights. She accused Kirk and his organization of editing videos in a way that made students look bad, rather than engaging with them respectfully. Kirk pushed back, asserting that his team often posted unedited versions of their interactions. He then asked the student directly, instead of focusing on style or personal attacks, could she name a specific political issue where she disagreed with him or with the conservative movement? The student paused, clearly nervous, but eventually voiced her concern about laws she believed were being pushed through Congress that negatively affected the LGBTQ+ and transgender communities. Kirk took the opportunity to clarify his stance. He emphasized that he believed adults over 18 should be free to live as they choose, dress how they want, marry who they love, and identify as they wish. However, he drew a hard line when it came to minors. Children, he argued, should not be exposed to what he referred to as indoctrination in schools. He compared medical transitions and gender ideology for minors to tattoos or alcohol, things society agrees are for adults only. Kirk also stated his opposition to biological males competing in women's sports and entering female locker rooms. The student nodded in partial agreement, stating that while she agreed with most of Kirk's points about adult freedom, she felt he didn't fully understand the broader implications of the laws in question. Still, she struggled to cite a specific piece of legislation, which prompted another speaker on stage to press her further. The student, visibly flustered, admitted she was nervous and felt like she was being put on the spot, something she accused Kirk of doing regularly to college students. Kirk, however, reminded her that participation in the discussion was voluntary. She had chosen to walk up and speak. In an effort to end the exchange respectfully, Kirk reiterated his central point: dialogue based on facts and substance, not personal attacks or vague media narratives, was necessary to move the country forward. He encouraged students to engage more deeply with the specifics of policy, not just social media soundbites. As the student returned to her seat, the room buzzed with energy, a mix of tension, applause, and critical thinking, precisely what Kirk had hoped to ignite.